you presenting yourself before God? A lot of times we get ourselves in our best condition for the world. When we go to our jobs, we want to make sure we look nice and neat. I hope you do. You don't look like you just rolled out of bed, right? When we go visit family, we put on our best. When we go before our families, our husbands, friends, we put our best effort. We brush our teeth, we wash our face, and we present ourselves. Why? Because we care how others perceive us. But oftentimes we'll just show up to God any kind of way. And I remember one day I was getting myself ready and I was like, Lord, should I just go ahead and pray before I even start getting ready? And he was like, well, you beautify yourself for everyone else. Why not me? And I thought about that, you all, because, even in some cultures, you don't go before God with it before you brush your teeth, you clean your face, and you present yourself a certain way. And then I think about even with our children, when our children come before us, if they came before us with bad breath and they've got stuff in their eyes first thing in the morning, we're going to say, well, go wash your face, baby. Go wash your face, go clean up. If they come to us with a clean face and more presentable, it's more pleasing. Now, we know if our babies need us, it don't matter what they look like. We know there are times where you just have to come before the Lord as you are, But I'm just talking about putting forth effort and intentionality, being purposeful, just giving God our best. We all know there are times you just come before the Lord because you're broken and you just come as you are, and there is nothing wrong with that. But I mean, being on a daily basis purposeful. And I just thought about that, y'all, because even in the natural, when you go before your father or family, you're going with your request or to speak to them, to have a conversation, you would at least wash your face and brush your teeth and, be presentable. How much more for the Father? And I think about even how church has become so casual. People just show up to church any kind of way. They bring coffees and snacks into the sanctuary, the holies of holy, right? Can you imagine people bringing snacks and coffee into the tents of the tabernacles of David and Moses? So I've talked about this before. I just think sometimes we become so lenient with the things of God. We become so casual. That's what it is with the things of God. And I don't think that that's a good thing at all. Because we have to have fear of the Lord. We have to have reverence. Reverence means respect. And I think in the culture today, especially in the Western culture, we've lost a lot of that. Now, African culture, they are really, specific about how you come before the Lord. Even the sanctuary. So, and even how you come and you dress, you put forth your best. But I think in the Western culture, we have lost a lot of that, and we need to bring some of that back. I'm not saying get legalistic on how you have to dress or whatever, but it's about presenting your best. And only you can decide if you're showing up in your best. Are you giving the world your best? Monday through Friday or Saturday, and then you show up to Sunday looking like you're going to a volleyball game? I don't know. It's just questions, right? Just questions I have on this Wednesday Wisdom. What say you? What do you think?